Hey guys, welcome back to the MLB The Show 24 Red Sox franchise mode. Today we're leading the series 2-1, but can we win the series here to avoid being tied in the series? But today, good news is that we do have Tanner Houck on the mound, 17-3. He is definitely the Cy Young for me. If not, Nick Pivetta will be in second. The only problem, or the only difference between Tanner Houck and Nick Pivetta is pretty much is the fact that Tanner Houck can actually last more than 5 to 6 innings, while Nick Pivetta can't. But today, Baltimore Orioles, they do have Kyle Bradish on the mound, 5-2 with an ERA of 2.19, which is, to be honest, very, very good with that. So we kind of, oh my god, I didn't even realize Kyle Bradish is 90 overall. Okay, so we kind of know what we're going to get ourselves into. So Tanner Houck on the mound, like I said, but the lineup is going to be a little bit different because there are a few tiring players here. I think one of them is definitely Jordan Duran, but to be honest, I would prefer Rafaela leading off, even though he's the ninth hole hitter the majority of the time. I think that might be the only change that I'm going to make, isn't it? So Rafaela will be leading off, and then we got Carpenter, Devers, JD, CJ, Garfer, Correa, Yoshida, and Cole Keith. Here is Kyle Bradish, 11th start for him, 5-2 with an ERA of 2.19, and the first batter he's going to face is our rookie Ceddanne Rafaela. Swing and a miss on the first pitch. And on the second pitch, that is a popped up right behind the second base bag, and Henderson makes the catch, 1 out. 3-2 count. And Kerry Carpenter looks at that one for strike 3. He is not going to argue about that. That's a very good pitch right there. A backward K for the second out of this inning. And there you go. Devers line drive to center field, but Cedric Mullins is there to make the catch. And that is a quick 1-2-3 inning to end the top of the first. Moving on to the bottom of the first here, Tanner Houck will be on the mound. 25th game for him, 17-3, and he has an ERA of 2.09, even though his strikeout rate is probably the lowest compared to all the starters in the Red Sox so far. First pitch, strike. 3-2 count to Mateo, and he's going to look at that one for ball 4 to start things up, a leadoff walk, and that's the first batter that Tanner Houck's going to walk in today's game. And then later on, line drive to right field. That is going to be a base hit. No outs with the man on first and second. 0-2 count to Rutschman. That's a ground ball. It's going to go through for a base hit. With a slow ground ball to right field, just know a speed like Jorge Mateo is going to score all the way from second base. Back-to-back base hit. We haven't had a out yet. And the Baltimore Orioles is taking a 1-0 lead. And a ground ball this time. Correa to his right. 6-4. 3 double play to get the first 2 outs here. And a line drive. But Correa can quite get there. Henderson lined this one to all the way to the left field wall. And that is going to be a triple. An RBI triple for this one. And Henderson has extended the lead for the Baltimore Orioles 2-0. 0-2 count to O'Hearn. That's a ground ball to Correa to his right again. Nice throw to end the first. Meanwhile, Baltimore Orioles had opened up the score here 2-0. 3-2 count. And JD Martinez is going to take a 3-2 walk. He's going to take first with no outs. 3-0 count. CJ Cron's going to look at that one. That is definitely a strike. Back-to-back walk to kick things off at the bottom of the second. We might be in a very good position, but... And that's a ground ball. Well, never mind. I jinxed it. 6-4-3 double play to kick things off at the top of the second. And right now... oh my god, it's Correa. 1-1. That is a popped up. On the third pitch of the at-bat, Westberg makes the catch to end the top of the second. And that's a ground ball on the second pitch. Urias ground this one out to CJ Cron. 1 out. And Mountcastle grounds out on the first pitch he sees. 2 outs. 0-2 count to Westberg. That's a ground ball again. 3 straight ground balls to 3 different infielders to end the second. And that's a ground ball, hard hit. Henderson to his left. Good throw, 1 out. That's a line drive or ground ball to the hole on the left side. Houck collected his first hit of the day, and I believe that might be the first base hit for the Red Sox today. 1 out. And soft line drive to center field with a drop for a base hit. No, that's a good running catch by the center fielder for the second out. And that's a line drive. Oh, that's a good play by Westberg to end the top of the third. What a great diving catch as well to his backhand. 2-2 count to Mateo. And he looks at that one for strike 3. I believe this might be the first strikeout by Tanner Houck, and indeed it is. 0-2 count to Mullins. And that's a ground ball, hard hit. Correa again. Smooth play. 2 outs. And ground ball to Houck, and that is going to be a 1-2-3 inning by Tanner Houck. That's a ground ball. Backhanded play again by Westberg. Into the shift. 1 out. 1-2 count to JD. And that is ground ball to Urias. Strong throw. 2 outs. 1-2. Oh, that is a good fastball as well. That is a 1-2-3 inning by Bradish. Santander on the first pitch, and that's a 1-hopper to Houck. He mixed the throw. That is going to be 1 out. And that is a line drive, sinking line drive to left field. That's going to be dropped in front of Yoshida. And that's a 1-out single by Henderson. And line drive. Oh my god. It was caught by CJ Cron, but he couldn't react in time for the tag. But meanwhile, the inning is still alive here, but that is a ground ball directly back to the mound to Tanner Houck to end the 4th. 2-2 count to Mitch Garver. That's a ground ball. Fastball right up the middle as well. That's a very, very stylish throw by Henderson for the first out. 2-2 count. Oh, that is another painted job by Bradish. 2 outs. And that's a ground ball. Hard hit. Oh, Westbrook blocks it in front of him. Is there a play at first? The answer is yes. What a great recovery by the second baseman to end the inning. 0-2 count to Mountcastle. And swing and a miss on a slider outside. He went down chasing for the first out today. 0-2 count to Westberg. And swing and miss. That is a back-to-back strikeout. Slider outside again. Same pitches that he struck out Ryan Mountcastle for the second out. 0-1. And ground ball. Devers playing way too inside, I believe. So that is a leadoff or a 2-out single by Mateo to keep this inning alive. 2-2 count to Mullins. Runners running, but it doesn't affect anybody on the infield. And that is going to be the 3rd out to end the 5th. First pitch, soft fly ball to left center field. That is going to be dropped. But nobody's going to get there. It's going to roll all the way to the corner. And Houck rounding second. He's going to go to third base. And he's going to stand up. He's going to have a stand-up triple to kick things off at the top of the 6th right here. And what in the bat. What in the bat. First pitch he sees in this inning. He just decided to go yard. Even though it doesn't hit hard. And technically, Cedric Mullins should have done a little bit better with the judgment there. 3-2. Raphael's going to look at that one. Oh my god, that is a very close call. It's a bang call. Could have gone both ways, but I would definitely have gone for a strike if I was the umpire. And that is a walk. Inning still alive. Top of the 6th. Man on first and third with no outs. And first pitch swinging to the hole for a base hit. And we have got 1 run back in the game. It's on right now. 2 to run still for the Baltimore Orioles. But I feel like the comeback might be here. And here comes Rafaela. Actually, not Rafael. Rafael Devers. Swing and miss on a fastball at the corner. That is a perfect strikeout to get Devers out. 4th strikeout by JD. Actually, forced strikeout by Bradish. 1 out. Here comes JD Martinez. 0-2 count to JD. Fly ball to left field. And that is going to be caught and tacked up by Rafael. It's going to go to third base. Head first. Right now, man on first and third. Here comes CJ Cron. A ground ball or a base hit will do. 3-0 count to CJ Cron. He took this one to left field. No. Oh my god. It was fastball right down the middle as well. Of every part of the field, he has to hit directly to the left field. Oh no. 3-2. Not a good pitch. Well, never mind. I'll take that. A sinker hanging up in the zone. That's a very dangerous pitch. But Tanner Houck strikes out Rutschman for the 4th strikeout of the day. 1 out. 1-2 count to Santander. Line drive to left field. Oh, Yoshida couldn't quite get there. I don't think he will. Not a good pitch. That's a 1-out double by Anthony Santander. 1-1 count. Henderson hits a ground ball. Kokeef. What a turn. What a throw. 2 outs. Not a good pitch, but I'll take that. A ground ball. Good throw to end the 6th here. That is it for Tanner Houck. Dylan Tate's going to come on. 56 game for him. 4-5, 8 holds with an ERA for 5.22. 2-2. Swing and a miss. That was a very early swing. Garfer is down with the strikeout. 3-1 count to Correa. And he is going to take a walk. 1-out walk given up by Dylan Tate. We got a base runner at first. And here's Yoshida. And a fly ball to left field. That's going to be caught. Please be... It's going to be caught. Wait, what? Why would you want me to go to second base? I mean, I could have. But I'm very disappointed with that at bat by Yoshida. And line drive to right field. Not much pace behind it. And that is a simple fly out to right. And we're going to the bottom of the 7th. Justin Slayton coming on. 39th game for him. 3-0. 10 holds with an ERA of a 2.06. Urias lined this one to left field. But Yoshida is there to make the catch. 1 out. 1-0 count to Mountcastle. That is another fly ball to left field, but this time is softly hit. And Yoshida again is there. 2 outs. And line drive on the first pitch. And Jordan Westberg got himself his first base hit of the day. A 2-out single. 1-1 count. Runners going. But this is going to be a fly ball. Carpenter coming in. And that is another fly out to end the 7th. Danny Columbi's going to come on. 31st game for him. 3-1, 10 holds with an ERA of a 3.91. And that's a ground ball. And there is no play because that is going to roll all the way to the center field. And we got ourselves a lead-off single to kick things off at the top of the 8th. Is this the inning where we can answer a comeback? We will see. That's a ground ball. I'm kidding. I jinxed it. Didn't I jinx it? 4-6-3 double play. It was a solid hit on the floor as well. But it was unfortunate enough to ground directly to Jordan Westberg into a double play. And a ground ball again on first pitch. I hate sinker, man. Like this. Oh my god. Devers is safe at first. And this inning is live. Henderson, what have you done for the Orioles? And here is JD Martinez now. 0-2 count. JD. It's down on 3 pitches. Cutter inside for the 3rd out. And right now I'm going to the bullpen now. And Campbell's going to take the last inning. But meanwhile, Bernardino's going to come on. 44th game for him. 3-1. 16 holds. With an ERA of 1.22. I increasingly love using Bernardino because I think he's really good as a lefty. 0-2 count to Cedric Mullins. And swing and a miss on 4 pitches. Fastball cuts him in for the 1st out. 2-2 count to Rutschman. And he looks at that one for strike 3. Back-to-back strikeout for Bernardino. 2 outs. 0-2 count to Santander. And he looks it down for strike 3. A 1-2-3 strike out the side to end the 8th. And this is why you love using Bernardino. But this time, the Orioles had turned into the bullpen. And looks like they're closer. Cano is going to come on. I wish I could see. I wish they, you can skip this animation and go straight to the stats. And Yania Cano is going to close things off here. 23 saves for him this season. But can we actually win the series here? But it's all down to this inning. 2-1. That is a fly ball to right field. Hard hit. Oh my god. And it was caught in front of the wall. Yep, CJ Crow knew it was a hard hit, but somehow it was caught. 1 out. 3-1 count. Garford ground this one. It wasn't even a good slider as well. And he got gunned down by Henderson for the second now. It's all down to our last batter here. And that's a line drive. Oh my god, okay. That's a very good play by Ryan O'Hearn to stop the ball going to the outfield. As long as you block any ground ball, anything, any baseball in front of you as an infielder, you're in a great advantage. And that was one of the example there. And the Baltimore Orioles have tied the series here. I mean, the series is all tied. 2-2, it was an eventful one. We scored 9 runs in the last game, and somehow this time we scored only 1 run. Offensively, we struggle a little bit here and there. Certainly, there are a few chances where we could potentially score a run or 2, but we just couldn't. So we're moving on to the next series. I believe we're going to Houston for a 3-game series against the Astros. So that's going to be fun. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in a bit.